Hey, this is Joe from 718 Cyclery and also Bike Touring Tips. And today what we're going to do is talk about my cockpit setup. And a cockpit, in my opinion, has three different components to it. There are the components, the bags, and the attachments. So we're going to take a look at how my bike is set up for our micro tours and discuss why I have it set up that way. Let's go for a ride. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about are the components. And by components, I mean handlebars and stem. The handlebars are salsa wood chippers. They're 44 centimeters wide. Also hard to see, I have a salsa stem in there, 90 millimeters. And the way I build my stack on most bikes is that really hard to see in here. But below the stem, I'll do 40 millimeters of stack. I'll do the stem. And then 20 millimeters above, and this allows me to kind of raise and lower things as I need to and as I get older. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about are the bags that I use in my cockpit. I've always liked using feed bags on both sides. I think feed bags are really great part of the bike that really is underutilized. Great place for storage, maybe an extra water bottle. I use the sturdy bag, feed bag on my right here, and on this one I'll use all my nutrition. I'll use it for all my nutrition. It's food, it's nuts, things for the day. There's little side pockets here that I'll put noon tablets in. This is a great bag. It's really nice too. The drawstring is a one-handed operation, meaning you can open and close it with one hand while you're riding. On the other side, I have a Revelate Designs feed bag. And what I use this for primarily is like keys and wallet, and also like right now it's being used as a de facto junction box for some electronics that I'm testing. So this is kind of a miscellaneous. I have my journal, my ride journal here, sturdy bag journal. I take notes during the ride in terms of attendance and timings and stuff like that. So basically it's two feed bags on either side. I use the top two bag, and on this one I'm using the Revelate mag tank just because it's really big. And I like to call this my junk drawer because this is where I store all kinds of straps and zip ties and bungees and volet straps and gear repair kit. These are kind of the things that people might need on a ride. Again, leading these rides, you want to be prepared for what might happen in terms of equipment breakdown and things like that. So those are the three bags. I do have a handlebar bag on the front, and this changes from time to time. Right now I'm using Steckley, and in this front bag I'll put electronic related things, cables, wires, batteries. I also try to leave a little extra room in the front bag because when we pick up food wherever we're going, I like to be able to have storage to put the food in there. So that's kind of where I have some extra storage space for during the ride. So now in terms of components, the three things I like to have on the bike itself are my phone, which is not shown because I'm using it to film this little video, my Garmin device, and a GoPro, which is also not shown because it's just not here right now. I'm doing some practice laps. I'm able to kind of make this happen by using a Velo Orange kind of a handlebar extender. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. It's this guy here. So basically it springs off the handlebar and gives you additional mount points. It really puts a lot of the components that I use in a really great position up and away from the handlebars. And again, this certainly looks like Captain Dork here, but this is all about safety and communication. Again, when I'm leading a trip, I have 25 to 30 people kind of in my charge. I need to know where they are, I need to know where we are, I need to know what to do in case of emergencies in terms of locating things. If people are having issues with mechanicals or flats, I need to get that text right away so I can take action. The GoPro, certainly we use it for safety, to kind of film things, but also for cinematic purposes because it's really nice to get some ride images while we're riding. And to kind of finish out this little video, I have my Spur Cycle bell. When we got $50 bells a couple years ago, I was like, oh, no way we're going to sell these things. We sell tons of them, but it's a great bell. And I have this mounted on a Rundle Pave tape. And this is some really nice tape in terms of it's rubbery and it has a really nice grip. So basically that's the cockpit as it's set up for our micro tour season. I've been using it 3 rides so far. I got a bunch of rides left, but it's functioning really well. And again, thanks for watching. And if you could, subscribe to our channel. I work really hard. I'm a one-person shop. I work really hard to produce original content and unique content that I think that you guys might find interesting. So if you do get a chance, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and time to get back to the shop.